Good morning, friends. This is your friend Professor Iqbal here. Once again, I welcome all of you to my YouTube channel, Professor Iqbal Tajwani. In this episode of lecture, we will discuss story writing, how to write a story or how to develop a story. Story writing is a very important topic for some students and they find confusion while writing a story. So, in this episode of lecture, I am going to discuss story writing in detail. Now, without further ado, let us start our video and let us take the definition of story writing. Okay, a story is a narration of a set of fictitious events used to convey moral message. Right from the beginning itself, we have heard number of stories, and these stories have taught us moral message. Right from the story of the woodcutter and his axe. Okay, the story of tortoise and hare, the story of fox and crocodile. These stories they have taught us moral lessons. They also have taught us new things. What should be the format of story? The format of story writing includes three important points. The first point is called as introduction, and the second point is called as plot of the story, and the third important point is called as climax of the story. Let us discuss all these 3 points one by one in detail. What should be there in the introduction of the story? Introduction is the first paragraph of the story writing. In the introduction part, we need to particularly highlight on the characters as well as the time as well as the place of the story. Okay, if you keep a few characters in the story, then your story will be very effective to the readers. Okay, and it will not create any confusion. It will be well developed story. Then it will be well developed story. So try to limit your character while writing a story, and that will give a complete picture to the reader, and it will not create any confusion. And the second important point is the time. Okay, you also should mention the time of the story, when the story took place. When the story took place, it can be in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, or it can be in the rainy season, summer. So you must mention the time of the story, when it took place, when it took place. Now, after having said this itself, we also need to understand the next point is, which is very important, is place. The story, where the story takes place, this is also very important. Maybe it is in city, maybe it is in rural area, maybe it is in urban area, maybe it is in Mumbai, London, America, Bangalore, or maybe it is in the forest outskirts of one particular city. Okay, that also you should mention. Now, you, in the beginning, that is in the introduction part, also you should particularly talk about the central character. Okay, maybe the background of the central character should be given, education, family information should also be provided, and other related information with story is concerned, those things also should be mentioned. Now, after having said this itself, let us go to the next point, that is the plot. Similarly, plot is the soul of the story and it should be developed well, and utmost care should be given to develop the plot, and there should be chronological arrangement of events. Okay, the event should follow the happenings well. Mention the time of the story, when it took place, when it took place. Now, after having said this itself, we also need to understand the next point is, which is very important, is the climax, the end of the story, climax or the end of the story. At the end of the story, all the problems should be resolved well, all the conflict should be resolved well, and there should be clarity in the mind of the reader at the end. Okay, the reader should not be left with any confusion that how the story finished or how the story ended. So there should not be any confusion in the mind of the reader. Everything should end with a clarity. Everything should end with a clarity of presentation. Everything should end with a clarity of presentation. Now, while writing a story, two important points which you should consider are: first, it should have a catchy title, catchy or impressive title, and that title should not be written in more than 4 words. And the second important point, which is very important for you to understand, the stories are always written in the past tense, because you are going to tell them what happened in the past. So you are telling that to somebody else. So story should always be written in the past tense, because you are narrating something which happened in the past, and because of this reason, story should be written only in the past tense. You can also use adjectives and adverbs. The other point which is very important for you to follow, adjectives and adverbs. You can also use adjectives and adverbs to make your story interesting and attractive. So to make your story effective, you can use adjectives and adverbs. Also enhance the interest of the reader. After this, The most important thing while developing or writing a story is you should adhere to the word limit that is given in the question. Okay, you should follow the word limit that is given in the question. If it is told to develop a story or write a story in 200 words, then your answer should be in 200 words only. It should not exceed the word limit that is given in the question. So guys, this was an effort from my side to explain the concept of story writing. I hope by now you might have understood the concept of story writing. So in this episode of lecture, we discussed some important points, and these important points are: first we discussed what is a story, then we discussed the format of the story, and after that we discussed the two important points to consider while writing a story. Okay, hope this video will clear you the concept of story writing and it will not create any confusion in your minds. Okay, thank you very much everyone. Have a good day ahead. If you really like this video, please subscribe, share and comment.